start by playing a game called Good or Bad. I'm going to mention something, and I want you to either put a thumb up if the thing is a good thing to do, or a thumb down if the thing is not a good thing to do. How about eating an entire bag of candy? Good to do, not good to do. How about helping your mom do the dishes? Good, not good. Watching TV all morning, doing your schoolwork, arguing with your brother or sister. How about wearing your seatbelt in the car? All right, so how did you do? Would your mom and dad agree with all of your answers to those questions? You know, sometimes we aren't the best judge of what is truly good. Sometimes we determine what is good by how it makes us feel, or whether or not we enjoy it. For example, you might enjoy eating an entire bag of candy because it tastes good, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's good for you. So, is there anyone who is able to judge what is truly good? Yes, God is. God always knows what is truly good, because Mark chapter 10 verse 18 tells us that God is good. In fact, no one is good except God alone. God alone is truly good. That means everything about God is good. His power, wisdom, faithfulness, love, mercy, it's all good because God is good. And because God alone is truly good, everything that is good in this world comes from Him. He is the measure of what is truly good. Here's an illustration that might help out a little bit. Suppose you need exactly 10 inches of string. Would you use your fingers to measure out those 10 inches, or would you use a ruler? Which of those two would provide you the exact measurement you're looking for? Well, the ruler would. In a similar way, God provides the right measurement for what is truly good. When God judges something to be good, it is truly good. And because God is good, everything He does is good. Psalm 119 verse 68 says, "You, God, are good and do good." Psalm 145 verse 9, "The Lord is good to all, and His mercy is over all that He has made." Think of the thousands upon thousands of good things that God does every single day. God makes the sun shine, bringing light and warmth to us. He sends rain to water the plants so that we can enjoy all sorts of delicious foods. He provides us with family, with friends. And notice that verse says that the Lord is good to all. That includes every single person on this earth. You know, God is even good to those people who don't love and trust Him. Even horrible people experience His goodness over and over again. So when we say that God is good, what we're saying is He is good in all He is and does. But God is especially good to His people. Here are some of the promises that He's made to them. Psalm 84 says this, "No good thing does He withhold from those who walk uprightly." Psalm 31, "Oh, how abundant is your goodness, which you have stored up for those who fear you." John 10 verse 11, "I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for his sheep." However, it's not always easy to see and recognize God's goodness in your life, is it? I mean, what if you get hurt? What if someone's mean to you? What if a big storm comes and damages your house? Is God still good? Is He doing good in those situations? Imagine for a moment that you were very sick and your parents have to take you to the doctor. That doctor decides to give you a shot in the arm. Now no one likes shots. Shots hurt, right? So is the doctor being bad by giving you a shot? Well, no. The doctor knows that giving you a painful shot is actually good for you. Well, just like the doctor, God sometimes brings painful things into our lives that later turn out to be good for us. Do you remember the story of Joseph? I mean, what are some of the bad things that happened to him in his life? He was hated by his brothers and sold as a slave. He was taken away from his father to the land of Egypt, away from everything he had ever known. He was put in prison for a crime that he never committed. I mean, those are all terrible things. But this is what Joseph said to his brothers when he was finally, by God's wise plan, reunited with them. Genesis chapter 50, verse 20 says, As for you, you meant evil against me, but God meant it for good, to bring it about that many people should be kept alive as they are today. See, God planned all those bad experiences in Joseph's life to bring about his good purposes. So as you look at his life and as we look at our lives, God never stops being or doing good. But it's still sometimes hard to recognize in those tough situations. So we need to learn to trust him. Trust in the promises he's made to us, like what we read in Romans chapter 8:28. And we know that all those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to his purpose. As long as we trust in Jesus, God will take even the bad things that happen to us and make them for good every single time. Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, for his steadfast love endures forever.